So notice the always blind man. He says, when I dream, I don't see anything because my subconscious doesn't know how to see, so I don't see in my dreams. So when I heard that originally, it started making me think about Jesus' double miracle. Anybody familiar with that one? Okay. Mark 8:22 through 25. And they came to Bethesda, and they brought a blind man to Jesus and implored him to touch him. Taking the blind man by his hand, he brought him out of the village, and after spitting on his eyes and laying his hands on him, he asked him, "Do you see anything?" And he looked up and said, "I see men, for I see them like trees walking around." Then again he laid his hands on his eyes, and he looked intently and was restored, and began to see everything clearly. So Jesus first heals the man so he could see. But the man didn't understand what he was seeing, so he had trees confused with men. He'd never seen before, so his brain couldn't understand. Kind of takes you back to that video. The people that have lost their vision, the one that has seen can still see in her dreams, but the one that never saw can't see in his dreams. Just like we see in the scripture, the man that was healed suddenly can no longer, he doesn't understand what he's seen because he's never had the training. So then Jesus healed him again. To know what I was missing would really drive me crazy. And that made me think of 1 Corinthians 2:9, favorite verse of mine. However, as it's written, what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, and what no human mind has conceived, the things God has prepared for those who love him. So if you think about that, if we knew what God had prepared and that we didn't have it now, how cranky would we be? But for an idea about that, I'll give you one more video, and this is about a man that gets a special gift. It's a pair of glasses that for the first time will let him see in color. Before, he's only seen in black and white his whole life. And now he's going to see in color for the first time. So think, when you see his reaction, how much better it might be for us when we see what God's actually prepared for us.